Hello, my name is Catalina Gomez. In this video, I will discuss the critical issue of urban mobility and quality of life in Colombia. Using the tools of inferential statistics, Colombian cities like Bogotá, Medellín, and Cali face massive challenges today, including vehicle congestion, inequality in transport access, and environmental impacts. Since more than 17% of Colombians live in urban areas, understanding these mobility patterns is essential for public policy and city planning. To analyze this reality, we applied several statistical concepts to a specific data set. Sample size and systematic sampling. We cannot study every citizen, so we defined a representative sample for the quantitative analysis. We started with a total population of 1,500 and calculated a sample size of 680. By using systematic sample, we ensure that our data represents different socio-demographic and labor variables across the country. Confidence intervals, quantitative variables. We analyzed the waiting time. Our sample showed a mean of 9.35 minutes using a 95% confidence level. We established an interval between 8.85 and 9.86 minutes. This tells us that with high centrality, the average Colombian spends about this much time waiting for transport, which directly impacts their daily productivity and quality of life. The confidence interval, the categorical variable. For the gender variable, with a sample of 17, we found a simpler proportion of 4.29% for our specific category. The results interval is less 0.0045 to 0.0902. This data helps us characterize how different groups experience mobility inequality. Inferential statistics, especially sampling and confidence intervals, allow us to transform raw data into actionable knowledge. Instead of making assumptions about traffic or pollution, we can use these tools to estimate the real impact of displacement times on public health and household income. It provides a scientific basis to understand how habits interact with social and environmental conditions. In my professional future, I will need to make decisions that affect the communities and resources. Statistics are essential because they provide a rigorous method to minimize error and avoid bias. Being able to interpret data-driven insight ensures that the solutions I propose, whether in urban planning, engineering, or management, are sustainable, efficient, and based on the true needs of the population. In conclusion, mobility in 2025 is a multidimensional challenge that requires precise analysis. Through the study of sample size and confidence intervals, we gain the clarity needed to improve the quality of life for millions of Colombians. Thank you for watching.